I said the same thing too. The Booker T, the Spinner Rooney. Sucker! The Spinner Rooney. Five-time world champion.
In downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Ball first.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
No, I don't have no problem.
As their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis
Hey man, APOC got
the Tennessee Titans.
Ghetto card. My ghetto card is certified.
As that sails over the end line.
To have fun.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get this one up to the 26. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I got money. What's up, Key?
On second down, it's Bell.
Man, I hit the button earlier.
At the 35. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches.
Nah, I ain't over there. Wrong APOC, nigga. There's only one, and that's me. And I'm in the game right now. Now go watch the stream. Y'all stay on the 3. I'll be there soon after this game.
For this defense.
Hey, y'all keep that momentum going, because I'll be over there to stop it.
They'll try and run for it with Bell.
I'm gone.
And
fuck that.
Some space here. Le'Veon Bell. Kiss him goodbye.
I told you.
Titans. Le'Veon Bell. 65 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission.
Yeah.
What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the
25. For slashes.
Yards up to
for
the 27
our shit smash up at 85 at the most.
Look, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. A shotgun snap for Love. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made.
Yeah, that's a big ass nigga.
Throw good for 4. It's second down. Now, Charles,
on
what's
his
the
ass
mindset
in.
here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you'd gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. To the air again, Luck. And he finds a man on a crossing route. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4. This opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Again, Luck. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. And not a blitz there, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Here's Luck. And incomplete on the deep ball. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Luck. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
That's my fault. I should have known he was going there.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
Huh? I'm playing right now.
Right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go.
I'll be on.
But you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Throwing again is Luck. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Only able to pick up 2,
and that
leads us to 3rd and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have
the
advantage.
Email.
They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right
now. You read that email,
nigga. On the opening drive.
There you go. That works for me too, nigga. I got a 7th-round pick, nigga.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head.
Hey, I ain't worried about it. I'm winning right now. Everybody shut up.
Slam dunk for points on this drive,
huh?
Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Took the L.
You know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Yeah. Good job, Boop. Go get you a scooter.
Mariota now on 2nd.
I gave it right back to him. I gave it right back to him. That's my fault.
Right there at the
I threw it to him on purpose.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively.
I'm going to get one. I'm going to get one.
Okay.
I'm going to work for it, but I'm going to get one.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, it's Luck. And he fires one that's intercepted.
That's what I'm talking about. Now I see why they want you, Rashad. Damn, nigga, your ass is huge. I want 2 firsts and a second for Rashad Evans.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
What's that food name?
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a
oh, nah, he ain't no food. That's
frustrated right now.
That's my boy. Blue. Huh? Nigga, you my boy. Nigga, don't you ever say that again. Now, watch out while I run this touchdown. Nah, he just wanted Derrick Henry.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this.
I say we keep the ball on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Add barbecue sauce, they still taste delicious.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that
nah, don't cheese me, Mike.
Nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Play action now. Mariota. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now Benjamin. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Interception. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete right side to
I'm playing man defense. You telling me ain't nobody over there?
And inside the 45. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now Love. Benjamin's got it. And he gets it down to the 32. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Oh, but he can catch it.
Middle and it's complete. A good pickup there at 22. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure this out.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Hauschka adds the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll start out on the ground with Bell, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Damn.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
That's what he's talking about, the dill pickle sunflower seeds lost. That's what he's talking about. No, he ain't talking about a dill pickle.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on
the
ground.
No, not the ding, 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 ding.
Century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
First down, Mariota. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Set, 2, 1.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the 1st half.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mariota.
Man, that nigga looking right at him as he come and tackle me.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Returning, it's Benjamin. A spin. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. From the gun, here's Luck. He drops it off for Bernard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Love. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks and runs. He's able to pick up the first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 23 yards on the play. Now a first down throw. Luck. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run with a former Ole Miss Rebel, Jordan Wilkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
The first throw for the backup Griffin. And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. Jurrell Casey in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. Back to throw. Love. He hits West underneath. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On play action, Mariota steps away to his.
I threw it away.
Find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. Taylor Lewan, the former first-rounder from Michigan, flag there. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Play fake. Mariota. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And he gets this away. And look at this. This is a good one. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Stop. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. Luck on first down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Locke. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
You're damn right.
Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some.
I'm not ready this time. Only because I'm in the game.
You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long because remember they also lose it down on the grounding call. A shotgun snap for Locke. And he's got his man Hilton. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing his line. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the... And that's caught inside the 35. And that one results in 35 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They'll run it now. This is Charcandrick West. Down to about the 22 here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run up. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Charcandrick West, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts add on to their lead. Hauschka with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. Now Dion Lewis to return. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down. To throw Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game.
And the pressure gets to him again. Mariota yelling out the play call as he hustles everyone to get set.
Oh, my God, wouldn't even let me do it.
So, all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Yeah.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second
Everything
half.
can't go. I see why you want it.
Taken from the 7. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3.
It is the Titans.
They built a
They
good
still the
first half
Titans.
lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Here's Luck now on second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. On 1st and 10, Luck. Oh, and Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And a return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season.
They ain't trying to do nothing.
Following the interception here, Mariota. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mariota. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On third down, here's Bell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, my God. That's my fault.
And he'll be brought
Big
down
Mike.
awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
That shit was wide open.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Luck. Flush to his right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
To throw is Lott. Ebron caught left side. And he's brought down. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18
Now, if I would have ran
first
with him.
down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Nothing.
Luck now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Again, Luck. And his pass is intercepted.
Good job, Rook. Let's go.
Picked off down near the 5.
Keep running, son.
He is all the way up past the
We're going to go win this
25.
game.
Well, why do you go out and spend a first round?
17-7 his way.
Plays like that. The rookie gets his first interception.
Exactly right. And
Big
you're
Mike.
trying to limit the number of plays and offense runs. You're trying to limit the number of possessions they have. And he was a guy that I targeted coming out of college and rated very
I am going to come back to
for
him.
his playmaking skills on defense.
And now he has his first career interception.
That's a lie.
He'll take
Ain't
this
nobody better
near
than me.
the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second.
The greatest of all time, and don't y'all ever forget it.
Now we've got movement.
Oh my God! And these niggas are not even on aggressive.
The Titans. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
That is killing me. And I'm the home team. I don't understand that.
They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up
No,
5 yards by the
I'm not
false
even saying
start, and it's
that. I'm just
second and
saying,
8.
just see who jump, because they will jump.
After the penalty, it's Bell.
Oh,
And
man.
for one of the
15
few
shit.
times here
Don't get
today,
it.
this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Titans on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. He rifles one that's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. Green able to dance free.
Oh,
and
really?
Taken across midfield to the 46-yard line. Matthews, the intended target.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
After the interception, it's Love. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. And it's 2nd down. Now Love.
Oh, good kick.
By Hilton. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game.
Outside.
To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his 1st NFL sack.
From a 2nd interception.
On 2nd down, here's Love. Gonna throw deep for
That's
the
me.
end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Logan Ryan.
Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Okay.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Set, blue 18. 6 guard, check 6 guard. Easy. 3, 1. 3, 1. 1. Flag ahead.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Man, they fucking glitch.
Shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful.
No, not your defense. I was talking about that little lag that I had.
This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there.
You want to hear a sentence I got for you? Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Boy, it's another boomer. This is brought in at the 21. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Corey Davis doing good. Corey Davis find where he at. Everybody calm down.
The Dolphins have moved out in front of the Jets. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates
for that 7 when I got Le'Veon Bell.
The NFL. Look, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Huh? Nah, blue. That was blue pick. That was, I mean, like, it was the 7th pick.
It's incomplete.
I got Le'Veon Bell.
That's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole opening.
No.
You'd have to think on early downs.
Renzo had him. I got him from Renzo. Made a deal with Blue.
Fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
I don't know what kind of bullshit he's trying to do, but just watch over the top.
Now a play fake, and it's locked.
Get there. Good pick.
Now here's another interception.
That rookie is the truth.
46, and they take over. They'll set up shop.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Mike. That was, look, I never seen nothing like that bullshit either.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Rashard Matthews here on the catch.
Why is it lagging when I pass?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Mariota now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. Dancing to his left. Left side, caught by Matthews. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Again, it's Bell. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
That is true.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. The give is to Bell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him.
And he got just perfect ankle.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Brandon, we're into the 2nd half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Here's Ryan Suckup for the Titan field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. And Succop will put this one right through, and that will close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
From a second interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
We're going deep.
And he'll be hit as he releases.
Good shit, boy.
And that'll fall
Thank you,
incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Yeah, the deep key. Yeah, I heard it too.
2nd and 10, Lock.
Shit.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, this is
They let him have that bullshit as a playmaker. Ooh.
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play that time for
I played
the
that good.
Colts. 45
I played that one good.
yards.
I can't be mad.
They'll try a little trickery here on
Damn.
the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders
Running back is the wide
stop
receiver?
him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Love. And his throw is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. 3rd and long, it's Locke.
Oh, good catch.
Benjamin, it's caught. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Luck on 1st down.
Why are you swatting the dot?
Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Back to the air. Luck on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Benjamin with it over the middle.
Oh, no, but he don't
down
own the
just
ball.
outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And this is intercepted.
We're going the other way.
Out of bounds.
No, we're going the other way.
Close to a turnover there.
No, we're going the other way. That nigga foot was in bounds and you know it. Oh, man.
So out comes a field goal team now for the
I'm looking at the
second
right
time
thing.
here today. And Hauschka's kick is good. And
That nigga foot was in.
even further.
All they robbed me at home.
With that, you figure this game game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Mariota now. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Let's go, baby.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way.
He just magically.
Oh,
Oh, no.
And a look at Bell, who remains down after that play. Appears to have
No, I
gotten
ain't in
shaken
for his
up.
career.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Titans on
He'll be
3rd
back.
down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10.
That's what happened with
This
Derrick
is
Henry when I
3rd
played
and
you. Nigga got hurt.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Room here to run. And he
Damn, nigga keep running.
inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and
I damn near got sacked,
Exactly
Big Mike. I
right. His first
damn near
carry
ran
of the
into number
game.
93.
I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. A good run there.
Oh,
on 1st
man.
down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
But there go the season.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The
There go the
disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Don't know yet. He might be out for 2-3
They'll
weeks.
try to throw now. Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes.
That nigga put Derrick Henry out for 4
As they
weeks.
keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Oh, man. Negative.
They
Definitely
go
negative.
play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard
I juked the nigga.
line.
I don't know how
They'll
he
get
got
just a
tackled.
yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally
He
came
was,
to
and the
front.
sad
They
part about it,
learned
he wasn't
their
tired.
lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
And he'll
Yeah.
get it here to the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. The quick slant caught.
Touchdown!
Taken
Oh!
down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Yo!
Time for a break. We're back to finish this
Oh,
one
man,
off.
man.
After
Anybody else,
this.
they would have fell in. Yo, leave it on pause. I need to get something. I need to get a drink. That nigga caught the ball in the end zone. They say, no, he caught it outside the end zone. He crossed the line. And then it's the 2-minute warning. I can't challenge this bullshit. What? Ain't look, I'm tripping. I'm coming. Hey, you put me on pause, nigga.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play
I know it
clock,
was that
we're gonna
close.
get a timeout. It's
I would've
just
been
their
called one.
first. They've
No,
got
they
two
won't let me
more
set
to
up.
use here in the final stages. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Dion Lewis, his first touchdown as a Tennessee Titan. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. And now Mariota and the Titan offense, they're going to line up to go for 2. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
Yeah, Mariota.
Whips that one
Don't know where you were
incomplete
throwing it to,
there.
but it worked.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite,
Trash.
but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them.
That's a good one, though. I like
that.
that
A little bit better.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now Brissett, the backup, his first throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll escape to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. On the right side, it's
100 away.
the catch. The completion there winds up a wash.
Yeah,
That'll
time
bring
out.
up
100
4th
away.
down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
The team captain go first, then the second in command, whoever next, and whoever next, and whoever next. Y'all got me curious. I want to see if I can join the team and go in right off the rip. I ain't gonna play. I just want to see. Let's go. Punt the ball.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, as he should be able to pin him.
Yeah, I know the rule by heart.
Punt
Punt it. Now it was 9. You could have went for it. Yeah, we'll take it at the 20. It looked like we were gonna be at the 2.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
You about to have three tight ends, 3 quarterbacks, 3 running backs, and at least 2 of everything online. Yeah, 3. Yeah, that I do know. That part I do know. On the line? Or you can't have no more than 7. I believe.
First down,
Depending on the package.
Mariota.
Boy.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. TJ Green with a pick, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the training staff works on
Ain't gonna lie, that nigga made a hell of an interception.
Be right back. Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now
he out for 8 games.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away.
Payback is a bitch.
He was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area. So no grounding call.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play fake. Brissett. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines.
This is a horrible playbook I made, and I'm gonna burn it as soon as I get
I
done.
don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly
Finish the
happy
game out.
because
We
of a
about to
chance
win
do a
this
little
hoe.
extra coaching next week.
You got me fucked up with 1 minute left.
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Out to his left.
Damn, I hit the wrong button. Let's go. I got 2 timeouts. We think that we do blitz again.
Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And
He ain't outside?
This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the
That's the only reason why I snapped it fast.
There on 2nd down, but
Damn.
it'll wind up incomplete.
27-16 his way still. I'm only down by 11.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Mariota.
I came back from rest. Oh my God! Throw the ball! The nigga grabbed me.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long
Man,
one for
yeah,
them.
I'm gonna fire this
Long
playbook.
for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block
Hell was
those
I
guys.
thinking with this hoe?
They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Yeah, I've been dying
They're
to do
indeed
that.
going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see
I
how
know
this
you.
plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Caught right side, Davis. And
I bet you like, how you do that?
away, they stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. A 4th quarter score, meanwhile, from Kansas City. The Broncos, they're continuing to pour it on. A win would be their first of the young season.
Flex round! Flex round!
A first down throw for Brissett. That'll be incomplete as the clock will
He ain't
stop
got no
with 14
accuracy.
seconds remaining.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force
That nigga
a
was
throw
covered
here
anyway.
and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
That nigga did a
And
backflip.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The defense played great.
Game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and
Hell
you
no.
wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing.
Yeah, they already played.
It ended up
Sharp
costing
on
them.
one. Sharp on.
Following the interception here, Mariota. And nearly another interception. They've been around
This
the
nigga
ball
keep
all
dropping
game.
pads.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole
He
lot
dropped the
better.
pads. I was looking at it. What you looking at?
Both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win this one.
And they get to
I need a new right tackle.
as he's dropped on the
Good game,
sack.
Big Mike. I had your head. It's just fucked up. Nick got hurt.
And partner, this first week, this
you
first game
played
that we
good, White.
get to call together, so special every year. Week one, you had the flyover, the big American
Defense, like they
flag
couldn't
out there
stop the
before
pass.
game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing.
I don't
like
know.
it
They left.
because you
Oh,
really
they went to go
build a
reset their
crescendo.
PlayStation.
But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs.
Oh, you talking about
into the
defense?
Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
For me or you?
So for the Colts, not
talking
much
about me
to
and you?
complain about
Weekend?
here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to
Oh.
play on a Sunday night. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
That's my fault, Mariota. I had the wrong play, but I should have gone ahead with Tennessee and stayed with my defense. The defense is great. Yeah, you did an excellent job. Man to man. You did a fine job, DeAndre Baker. You worked your pick. Wait. No, not the rookie wide receiver. They say you fucked up by getting. He already upgrading? Yeah, bet. Yeah, prove them wrong. You a part of that list too. Don't worry. The good news is we're moving in the right direction. The bad news is you're still losing games. That won't happen next week. I have possibility of going 8-1. Yeah. It's APOC versus who? Yeah, that's what I thought, Big Mike. I'll see you at the end of the season. It might be for the division. Yeah, I'm riding through this. Beat me, Eve. Yeah, BB, you going down.